a little bit covered in blood. I just want to become a vampire, exactly.
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and
Yes, the
turn
doggy
into
came.
a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
I wonder if we can turn him into a true vampire. In theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake.
Buzz, buzz.
It's not.
Pizza's here.
The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn
I mean,
to create a competitor?
I'm going to go to the door in a second here.
Trust me, it doesn't happen.
So about, biting me.
I've already apologized.
I'll go Essentia.
What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
I'm not looking. I mean, how are we going to feed you in the future, right? I can't necessarily afford to be going around with a -1 all the time. Puppy!
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth.
Oh, he didn't have the bite attack before because he was hiding it.
If I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm?
I mean, I don't see a problem with that.
They're just as dead.
I mean, in bear form, I'm doing just as much biting as he is. In fact, more so, right? I mean, come on. All right, I'm going to go check the door. I'll be right back. It's not actually here yet, which is annoying. It's gonna arrive anytime. Yeah, no, this sounds good. So, you know, him biting people in the middle of combat, I'm 100% okay with. Totally fine. Sounds good. Glad we could agree. Or, look, I'm not against you feeding on me, but only if we talk about it first. Consent, very important to people. But I think I'm gonna go with 2 here. Sounds good to me.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
All right, slow down, boy. I still have a debuff. Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past?
Whoa.
I was a slave. A
His
vampire
safe word is garlic.
spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
It's like, whoa, that was intense. I think it's better to stay in camp for a while. Nope. All right. I feel like I should have said something in response to that. Just like, okay, cool story, bro. Hey, Shadowheart. Still playing with your Rubik's Cube?
Something the matter?
Yeah, why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me.
There's the door.
It's my burden, though, from Lady Shar. I can feel her influence somehow.
Oh, be right back. All right, here we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Wait, we haven't actually seen the wound itself, did we? Look at this gloriosity. We got pineapple, black olive, jalapeno pepper. Mmm. Beauteous. Beauteous. Why would Shar subject you to such a thing? I mean, she's an evil goddess, so...
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shar has her reasons.
Is there anything I can do to help with it? You need me to kiss it better?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shar. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
What caused it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shar will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
So you knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll be more honest in the future. It feels a little accusatory, but I want to know more, so...
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shar considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Turn to other matters. I want to know more about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Let's be honest, the clothes swap here was great, right? She looks great in outfit, and I look fantastic in this. I think this is the best move I've done all game, is swapping these two. Reconsider traveling if you keep secrets. My apologies, didn't mean to pry. I have no problem with Shar worshippers, if that would concern you. You should trust me, we're all in the same boat. You know, I'm going to say this. I mean, we have a certain amount of neutrality. I mean, I know that in more recent versions of D&D, there's not the whole, like, thing where druids are forced to have a neutral alignment and whatever, but it's sort of some of the vibe we've been going with Dell in some ways, right? But I think the nature of some of the conflict between, say, Selune and Shar, I don't think really is something that comes to play with the things we consider to be important. So, we'll say this. I have no problem with Shar worshippers. That's what concerns you. I mean, you know, obviously if you're going around, like, murdering innocents or something, that's a different thing, but... Yeah, who's Shar? I guess, you know what? Good thing. Forgotten Realms Shar. Let's see what, like, the little fan wikis or whatever say is, like, a short one. Ferunian goddess of darkness and night. Malevolent twin counterpart to the goddess of the moon, Seluna. Description. No, that's that. Personality. Paradoxical. Yeah, that's not... I mean, her domains are, like, death and trickery. She's the Nightbringer. I mean, she's not a good, friendly goddess. She has dominion over pain hidden, but not forgotten. Carefully nurtured bitterness and quiet revenge for old slights. Lady of Loss favors secrets, underhanded dealings, and subterfuge. Like, you know, yeah, okay, so not a good goddess, but there could certainly be worse, right? If you think Char's bad, wait until you hear Loth, yeah. Yeah, she's the emo goddess is what she is. You just wouldn't understand her. So yeah, I have no problem. DC's fine. She's friendly, that's her secret. It's not a phase goddess.
Well, perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shar, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
No, she's like that hipster. I've never heard of her. You know what? For the sake of chat, we can say, hey, remind me.
My Lady Shar is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
It sounds like a miserable realm of influence. No, fascinating. Please continue.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shar teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shar, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
Sounds daunting, but I don't think it's for me. How exactly do Shar worshippers turn people to their goddess? I mean, good point. I'm assuming a lot of them come to worship Shar in a moment of pain, of loss, which probably tells us a little something about Shadowheart right away. Or when you put it like that, it seems strangely comforting. I don't know if she's going to want comforting. She'll be like, no, it's not comforting. You're not supposed to be comforted. But I'm going to say 3 anyway and see what she says.
There's comfort, yes. But often there has to be pain beforehand.
It's okay, we were just discussing safe words.
The lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shar's truths.
It doesn't sound evil. I mean, the death, I mean, sometimes, but I won't cast judgment. I'd be lying if I said it didn't sound convincing. I mean, seriously. Are we, I mean, what was the, what are they called? Is it the Shadow Enclave? The eco-terrorist druids? I mean, it's another one of those things where it's like, well, you're not wrong, but you're wrong. But I'm going to go with 3. Honestly, she's doing a pretty good job selling it to me, to Dillers. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't sound convincing. You should tell me more sometime.
You're wiser than most. Many people balk at our doctrine.
I mean, that's Shadow Druids, but their group, I think they've got a name for themselves.
You've a habit of saying all the right things. Either you're very glib or we're kindred spirits. Maybe both, knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this.
Ooh, she's talking about the future after we're done with the worm. I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
So, what's your favorite flavor ice cream? And what drew you to Shar worship? I don't know if she'll be ready to talk about it yet, but let's see.
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Actually, yeah. I don't know why, but I think, like, revealing a favorite flower and revealing a vulnerability like that, it's kind of hot. I don't know why, but it is. I have to point out some night orchids, or we passed some. Really flown between the planes of existence, but you've never been swimming. Anything else? You've never been swimming. I mean, I know it's a little bit needling here, but it's like, maybe that's something we can do later.
It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that. Anything else you'd like to share?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shar's secrets.
That's
But
right.
I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shar's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Had your memory suppressed? That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shar will reward me when I succeed.
I wonder if there's something implanted in her hand, and that's what's causing the pain. That reacts to certain things. I want to talk about all that's happened to us, journey separately. No, option 1.
Fine. What's on your mind?
No, we don't need that. Alright, alright, all good. I mean, we go and talk. You know what? Let's talk to Lezo. And then maybe we'll.
Speak.
Woof. Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently? I mean, I gotta know. I gotta know what it does. Even though, I mean, it's out of character, but like, I don't know.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
I thought you cruel, stubborn, and judgmental.
Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I
Oh my god!
possessed. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning.
It happens fast.
When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
You know, it's like, it should wait how much, like, you've actually adventured with someone or interacted one. Yeah, where's the bonk? Hold on, you coming on to me? Yeah, wait, if you respect me so much, why are you such a prickly grouch?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and
Well,
my body steel. I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Bah, enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
I mean, we've already had one party member taste us. Literally. Sure thing, I've been wanting a hot Yankee girlfriend. Where the hell did this come from? Here's the thing. I mean, we can probably bonk everyone, but I don't wanna. I think we're probably gonna have to make a choice at some point, maybe between Shadowheart and Astarion. I'm on another playthrough, I'll have to have a different character with a different persona. And this just comes out of nowhere. Presumably, if we've been adventuring with her, right, and if we're getting more flavor of dialogue, that happens. And maybe if we'd interacted with her more, maybe it would have felt more organic. But as is, I'm going to say I'm flattered, but the answer is no. She's been flirting you the whole time. It's just hard to tell because she's GIF. Why not? Why not both? I mean, we can. I don't know, man. It's like 50 hours into the Mass Effect games. Yes. All right. What do I don't know if the vote works. We're having issues before. What do people think? Yeah, I'm not sure that the pop-up's gonna work. It's not gonna work until we hit the button. 1 through 3. I think. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead with 3. I'm gonna play my character here. In this situation, this character, the way it's gone, I'm gonna say no, which means I'll have to wait for some other playthrough to see what all the options are. But I know most chat, lots of 1s and 2s, some 3s. We're gonna do that. From a ragtag band of interest to pan polycule. Really quick, yeah. We might still see if Astarion and Shadowheart are interested in a throuple. That might be interesting. I'm flattered, but the answer is no. Druid philosophy. Monogamy is like monoculture. It's unnatural and unhealthy. Plenty of animals mate for life.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted.
I think they might be too
how my
tight.
fingers on your skin might have felt. And you will
Her face isn't fleshy enough.
to this lost moment.
At least we wouldn't have to worry about bumping noses. All right, listen, Will. Are you gonna hit on me too?
Well met.
Okay. Nah, I'm actually kind of disappointed. Like, what, Will? What? I'm not good enough for you? Have you seen my outfit? Maybe that's why everyone's horny for me. Maybe it's because of the outfit. Dang. All right, let's sleep. Will's a professional. Oh, yeah, we got to give the dog a ball. Yeah, there's a ball sitting around here somewhere. Unless we've looted it and it's just in our container. I thought I was seeing what I was holding alt, though. There's a ball. Oh, it's a squeaky ball. Throw ball at dog. Not gonna injure it, is it?
Seems like the best way.
Okay, apparently that's not how you play. This is why I quick saved. This is why I quick saved. I'll just throw it near the dog. Or maybe because it's in my inventory, maybe there's a different conversation option. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it near the dog and see what happens.
Very well.
No reaction.
Might be useful.
Oh, there's the other ball. See, I knew there was one.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Nothing. Here, fetch. Throwing it right in front of you. All right, we'll just try again later. Let's leave camp. Wrong ball. Oh, Shadowheart's got something to say all of a sudden.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Yeah, Bella doesn't fetch. Okay, I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I can never take for granted how someone might react when they learn I worship Lady Shar. Easier to just keep it a secret than take the risk. But you showed you had an open mind.
I mean, we're kind of fine with a vampire,
I'm
so.
trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted.
About this endless darkness.
I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shar's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
You think she'll ever relent, make you a dark justiciar? I don't understand. Why be so secret about such an ambition? Thank you for sharing. Well, that was a load of nothing. I don't know. Do you think she'll ever relent?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shar's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
So why be so secret about such an ambition?
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shar would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Was I in bear form there? Why the big pause? Thank you for sharing. Bruce. All right, take off.
I've been looking.
I kind of want this all to work out, and I think Dolores is fine with it. I mean, the whole endless darkness thing, yeah, I mean, that's, you know, that's just their book of revelations and whatever. And maybe beyond, you know, beyond what Del has to necessarily concern himself with or something. I don't know. Trying to justify it. Anything I can do to justify it with Shadowheart, you know? Obviously, we're going to try to find a way. And Asterion. You're fine with the religion because your shirt's full of crap. Yeah. Oh, more clothing options. I can send the camp from here, right? Yeah, although it probably does the same thing where... Oh, no, that one did work correctly with the multi-select. Excellent. I mean, a lot of these are empties, but it's like every now and again they're not, so I have to check everything. Don't need an ink pot. Potions. What is this? Barrel of. Oh, water. Okay. Loot, loot, loot. The crafting material. Inkpot sells for 5 gold. Ooh, does it? Yeah, maybe we'll grab those. Elixir of Arcane Cultivation.